Hello everyone and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah!
I'm Sean.
I'm Tennille.
And before we get started, I noticed that we have some items we can equip. I don't know what. Ability ring.
Ability ring just gives you straight up 10 AP.
I know, it's so good, but I don't think we actually need more AP at this point, so I'm not gonna...
You could give it to Goofy. We had to take off some of his abilities.
It's true.
Yeah, this game's very generous about AP. It's really just like, hey, you want to use your abilities? Cool, use your abilities. If you don't want to use them, you can turn them off.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It's very
All right.
customizable.
Well, it's time for us to head up the mountainside, I guess.
Hey, Rock Titan. Long time no see. Oof. You're a little more threatening now than you were in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yep. Looks like he's gonna be throwing rocks. And hopefully we don't just die.
Get them apples.
Apricots.
Oh.
Alright, so
Time
we
to put your wall running to the test.
Yep. You have to do... Whoa.
So cool.
Look at all these pieces we can render at the same time.
Yeah.
Aren't we cool? Yeah, so he's going to be throwing rocks at you, and you just have to dodge them as best you can as you go up. Because if you
And of course you gotta get your apples.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, careful there,
Yeah.
buckaroo.
I'm wanting to stop at all of these platforms because I feel like there's a chest on one of them.
I don't know, I think the game wants you to run up the wall all cool anime boy style.
I'm doing it. It's fine.
So the sky gets darker as you climb up. Ah, the cinematic. Yeah, go Sora!
We made it, and he moved up even higher. I feel.
He's always up that high.
Get out!
Terrorize them later, you got a Titan to fight.
I like playing with the
Oh,
dog.
dude, you just got hit by a rock.
It's fine. It only did like
A little
a tiny little bit of my health.
Oh boy.
I see things that I can hit. I'm just like, must hit.
Must.
Alright,
See,
well,
it's funny because normally in games, you're yelling at me for wasting time hitting every little object like this.
it's true, and I normally don't hit these things. But it's a Let's Play, and I want to know what's in them.
Besides, a lot of them do have items, and if you're doing synthesis, like, items are very important. So,
Mr. Shadow.
come over here.
No, this
Get
one.
that attraction.
That one. Because it's something new. It's
Blaster
Blaze. I know they always introduce this one right here.
Oh yeah, I guess another fun thing to point out is obviously what these attractions are based off of.
Oops.
And they're obviously like Disneyland, Disney World attractions.
Yes.
Or Disney Parks attractions, I should say. So, this one, Blaster Blaze, if you can't tell by like the little text there, is based off of like the Space Rangers. Buzz Lightyear Space Command
I like how I did a
Rangers.
finish, but I am still going.
Yeah. In the parks. And then we've had the Magic Teacups, which are obviously based off of the Alice in Wonderland Spinning Teacups ride. And then Pirate Ship is... I don't know that the parks ever did have like a
proper pirate ship spinning ride?
Yeah, but like that's a very common theme park ride. I wonder if it's in one of the other parks? I don't know.
I don't know, man. Don't ask me.
I don't know.
I like how they have this pit here, but then, like, that's it. Nothing in it.
It's just a little fighting pit. Go, Sora, go!
It's throwing rocks at me again.
Yep. Uh-oh.
No going back.
Nope.
Not that I was really planning on it.
Yeah.
Look at that fight run.
Uh-huh. Also, Donald and Goofy aren't with you.
Where are they?
They got locked behind the rocks.
No, I think they're with me.
I don't think they are. Oh, so many rocks!
I'm pretty sure they show up in this fight.
I think they show up here. They might make it up to the top of the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
They had to come a different way, you know? Yep, there they are. You're Donald.
Where am I?
Boom! Water's up. Oh,
Whoa.
he did a huge amount of damage.
Not surprising.
His water's up.
Alright. Destroyed that foot. He's still attacking with it.
Ouch. You have your second form S you can use.
Boop. See, that did a little bit of damage there.
Yep.
Ow. Oh dear.
Oh, stop standing in
He's
his...
juggling me. I can't do anything about it.
Yeah, Goofy.
No, the camera's not really liking the fact that I'm standing directly underneath a giant guy.
Ooh. Oh, you hurt his feet.
Oh, my feetsies!
It's funny, you know, all these years later, the Rock Titan still kind of goes down the same way.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty good. And now you just kind of hold up and you jump up his head. Up to his heads. Ooh, we just got something called Mountain Coaster.
Yeah. Use it.
I'm using Sonic Blade. Alright,
Use
now...
Mountain Coaster. Yeah, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Let's go. Oh, this is so cool. Whoa, watch out.
Got it. It's okay. So, yeah, you just shoot them with fireworks a whole lot.
Yeah, and you don't have to worry about where the roller coaster is going. It'll, it's
Control
guiding itself. Yeah.
I think it does extra damage if you shoot him in the head specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
Woo!
Wasn't even paying attention. He tried to shoot me in the face. Or punch me in the face with rocks.
Yeah, that.
Just going for so long.
Uh-huh, yeah, this one has a very long, drive?
Timer?
Timer, there you go.
Alright, let's finish this up.
Drive gauges. Yeah!
Hey, we got pro code points.
Oh!
Because he was a
guessing-
boss, I guess.
Yeah. We're getting so... We need to relook at that, what the pro code stuff are.
Well, we need to get so much to unlock the merits.
Yeah.
And doing boss fights with certain ones equipped gets you more points.
Gotcha.
That's one down. They're not so tough by themselves. Okay, what's next?
Now, we really didn't get to show it off there super well, but if you don't kill him with that final barrage, you actually crash the train into the giant.
Yeah, which, I mean, is almost, unless you barely touched him, is most likely going to kill him.
Yes.
We also just picked up some fluorite, and that is super duper good.
Super useful, but we don't know what it's for yet.
Not yet, but fluorite, good stuff to pick up.
Keep your eyes open.
Keep your eyes peeled for it. Oh, this stormy weather, man.
Now let's get out of this weather and go into this cave.
Yeah. Get nice and dry.
Yeah.
What's behind these rocks?
Something glowy, that's for sure.
Oh, what a
my
good reveal! I love this so much. Oh.
Suddenly into the top of the
Olympus.
mountain. Time to go up the stairs.
Man, the lighting is just,
Perfect.
it's perfect. It's exactly like Hercules.
Mm-hmm.
Is this Olympus?
Gosh, it's amazing.
Oh, whoa!
Yeah, the trumpets! Whoa, here's some new guys.
Mm-hmm. It's a phalanx.
You're right.
Ow.
Careful. They kind of group up together and will ram you.
Yep. Now you'll see up there that they actually have armor.
That's kind of like their group damage.
Yeah, because they're working as a group. Trinity Guard!
Yes.
This one doesn't show up a whole lot.
It's very circumstantial on the enemies you're fighting.
Mm-hmm.
This is perfect against these guys, though. Goofy's shield can hit like all of them at once.
Mm-hmm. And you always block everything with this shield.
Trinity Guard is one that I don't really care for all that much, but its finishing
Oh, I forgot
move...
to do the finishing.
Yeah, the finishing move is like good enough that I will often use it and then immediately use the finisher.
Yes, because you just charge through everything and then they're dead.
Mm-hmm. Maximum AP increase.
Fantastic. Shotlocks!
Yes! Shotlocks! Shotlock commands allow you to lock onto multiple foes. Blah, 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 blah. We already know all this. Hold R1 to move and then press X to release a shotlock attack. Shotlock types. Each Keyblade has a unique shotlock command, so it's tied to your Keyblade versus any kind of like setup system. Some are projectiles, while others can be used to heal Sora. In some cases, locking on to a maximum number of targets will result in a more powerful attack.
Yes.
Yes.
That's very important to note. Almost every Keyblade has two different shot locks. One for a partial lock on and one for a max lock on.
Yeah.
And they will be different and they're wildly different.
They'll be different and wildly different.
Sorry. Yes, but like they'll do wildly different things. Sometimes they like one form will lock on perfectly and the other is more of like a wild shot or like
We definitely want to try and show these off.
Mm-hmm. Shot locks are great.
Yeah. Again, like the same kind of thing we talked about in for Full Emotion. They're not as broken as they were in the game that they debuted in, Birth by Dream Drop Distance, Birth by Sleep.
Birth by Sleep, yes.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Not as broken, but they're still very good.
Super good.
Hey,
Yeah.
and I hope you guys noticed that we're not even done with the first world, and they've already given us so many different toys to play with in combat.
There is so much combat variety. The way we play could be very different from the way somebody else plays. I really like all the options this game gives you in terms of the combat. Yes, shot locks.
All right, here's a max shot lock.
With our Starlight Keyblade.
Boom!
Good stuff. You do a partial.
And here's a partial. Completely different.
Yeah!
And here's a partial of our regular Keyblade. Good old Kingdom Key. And unfortunately, we are now out of focus.
Whoa, careful. Hey, you got another Blaster Blaze.
And you can skip the sequence if you want.
Yeah. Luckily, I mean, like, I was kind of griped about attractions. When we first started playing this, I really liked the attractions. Like, I thought the attractions were really fun. They do really make them versatile and, like, you can... They're streamlined, you know?
Yes.
Like, it's not like you have to watch that cutscene every time you get one.
Alright, as you see there, I used the second form with the Keyblade and then switched off of it so that I can use it later when there's actually combat. Oh, and these restore your focus gauge as well. Mm-hmm. It's not something you have to grind up.
Yeah.
So, use them.
Yeah. Be liberal with your use of shot locks, because they're good and they're fun and do it.
They're good, okay?
Okay.
Alright, now we have
more branching paths.
a lot of different paths to go down. So let's just start with the far right path and work from there. More sliding around.
There's nothing up there.
No.
You can barely even climb it.
Uh-oh. Oh, no!
Here we go!
I meant to do that.
Secluded Forge.
So this is actually a hidden area.
Very easy to miss. I
Oh.
love that this game has brought back, like, hidden little secrets like this.
Forge, I suppose.
Because you didn't find stuff like this in Kingdom Hearts 2 all that often.
Tile in the floor.
Are we supposed to turn it?
So yeah, we walk up to the forge.
And we can use our teacups to activate the forge. All right.
So you can turn, and you can see that the pots kind of glow.
Once they're lined up, we just need to line all three of them up like that.
And hit finish.
I did it. Perfect.
Easy peasy.
Now, depending on which way you spin it, the one pot moves faster than the other. So one way, the outside one moves faster. The other way, the inside one moves faster.
Mm-hmm.
And doing that, we forge ourselves a Night Shield Plus.
Yeah, so we got ourselves a new weapon for Goofy. Sweet.
Here you go, buddy.
What's
It's got Fire Siphon and Burn Protection.
Look at the regular Night Shield. Yeah, so it's the same thing except with some fire protection.
Yep.
Cool. What
Good
else did we get?
stuff. I think
Maybe an item. Like regular items. Yeah.
Aether and refocusers, which restore your focus gauge. Shock and surprise.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, that was fun. Let's go this way. Rail gauntlets. While riding rail gauntlets, you'll need to defend yourself from foes.
Do it.
So yeah, I can shoot while on here, and you can also do a super slide to go faster.
Not gonna lie, some of the rail gauntlets
Suck.
killed me in a couple of different playthroughs.
Yup.
Oh, you should show off the Kingdom Key. Because you haven't done a full with the Kingdom Key yet.
Yep, you're correct.
Let's just get away from these guys a little bit.
Oh,
Oh, you don't have full.
ow.
Ow!
Yeah, and his new shield.
Good job, Goofy. He took out like all those guys.
So there's flying soldiers holding some of the...
Bizarre archers.
Mhm.
Well, I love that they're holding them by their hat. Like,
Yeah.
it's so cute. Oh, heartless.
Oh, they're all dead. Oh, time to switch off then. Wait, you know what? I missed one of the paths.
Yeah.
Because that actually took us back up here.
Yeah, there's the way down to the forge. So we want to go down this rail. We come into this awesome room. Gosh. I love how, like, shiny the floor is.
Ah, still not enough.
Dang it.
I don't feel like any of these guys are dropping anything for us.
Like the focus gauge stuff?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Which makes me sad because I like using it.
Uh-huh. Lightning shard. Oh, beautiful.
I love when
Mwah.
you use the magnet pole. It's so good.
I know I definitely have talked to some friends who, like, pretty much exclusively use Starlight and Kingdom Key, like, all the way through the game. Because
it's-
they just like the second forms
Yeah,
so much.
they're good.
They are good.
Like, there is not a bad Keyblade. Oop, no.
No, no. Definitely not.
There we
Yes.
go. Ragnarok.
Beautiful. And yeah, if you're feeling nostalgic for those good old Kingdom Hearts 2
Ars Arcanum.
moves. Like Kingdom Key and the Starlight Keyblade are where it's at.
Duck Flare! I really like that one.
Duck Flare. I mean, Duck Flare and Goofy Bombardier are always...
I mean, it's technically called Flare Force, but it's Duck Flare.
Why do we call it Duck Flare?
Because that's what they scream when they use it.
Oh, yeah. Alright,
Alright.
this one can get ya.
Because this one,
Has some Heartless on it.
and unless
if-
you know where they're appearing, you can just die. I did it.
Oh, you didn't have any trouble at all. Yeah, I remember coming through the first time in this game, and like I
I don't know what it was, but we almost died going through there. Like we just
I
couldn't
think
aim
we
correctly.
did die. I'm pretty sure we died.
You know what? I think you're right. We just died, and we're like,
What? Yeah, I just did not
just-
quite understand what was going on. So
I will
That
not
was-
blame anyone else for doing so. For
that was
dying as well.
embarrassing. You know what these little bizarre archers remind me of? Vivi from Final Fantasy 9.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, Vivi already looks like a Heartless,
Well, yeah.
but...
I mean, these guys have a very.
Or Heartless look like Vivi, I guess.
Yes. I think that's more accurate. Yes, yeah, that's
Because
definitely.
Final Fantasy 9 came out before Kingdom Hearts.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Seeing as that was, you know, like a PS1 game.
Yeah.
Seems a bit overkill.
I mean, I think, if I recall correctly, Final Fantasy X was the Final Fantasy game, the hot new Final Fantasy game when Kingdom Hearts first came out.
Yeah, that's why Tidus and Waka are on your home
the
island.
Yeah.
Alright. Wait, was there a chest down there? Yes.
You already got it.
I already got it. Okay.
Up you go. And yeah, all this diverging path brings us to... Oh my gosh, just look around. Oh my goodness.
We're up on top of a bowl.
Yeah.
You can tell by the horns. Whee!
Take this!
Boom! Didn't need to do that, but okay. But
I
yeah,
wanted to
this
do
just
it.
takes us all the way back around to where we were.
Right
if
here.
you looked back, you can see that like that's the rail that we took.
We were on top of that, all the way up there. That's ridiculous. Okay. Moving on, finally.
What is this purple smoke up here?
Not sure.
Here's our ticket up.
What do you mean, Sora?
Air stepping. So, shotlocks have a...
Secondary ability now, which is very good for movement.
While targeting the shotlock reticle, you can also press square to instantly move to the last targeted location. This is called air stepping. Air stepping doesn't deplete the focus gauge, so you can use it whenever you like. You can also use this on enemies.
Yes. Some enemies you can actually, like, lock onto and you just warp to them. Here, let's show it off. Boop. Just like that.
Just like that.
Also, we got this box that makes us tink off of it, so can't do anything with that. Whoop. Sora.
Oh, you fell off.
Silly Sora. Now, important to note, if you lock onto the rubble, you'll just fall down.
Yeah.
And for some reason, you can't continue to lock on in the air, which is something you can do later in the
Everywhere
game.
else? Yeah, I don't understand
This
that,
first time,
but-
they really want you to just lock on to the one specific correct location.
Yeah.
And sure, he'll like sometimes jump off of stuff to get to where you need to go, but that's about it. Oh boy.
Oh boy, look at that.
That looks pretty exciting, but you know what? We're gonna have to check that out next time on
Wait.
What?
You got a little bit of time. Why don't you do something about that box down there?
Oh, you know what? You're absolutely correct. I forgot about my box.
Get that box.
So let's totally ignore what was going on up there.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure No one is in peril.
Bam!
Zeus is not totally in that big old rubble heap. It's totally cool.
So what happened there is if you do the skydiving thing,
You can hit objects below with greater force.
yes, so you can. There are going to be specific boxes and stuff that you have to break in this particular way, which is what I did there. Pretty easy, all things considered.
So let's just shimmy our way back up here.
Whee! And now with that, next time, we'll see what all that's about.
We'll go through the golden gates.
Yeah, so see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.